Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. So, um, I decided to do a little bit more exploration, and the main goal will be to go in the Deadlands and try to loot these places and defeat the skeleton enemies from there. And if you watched the previous episode, um, the skeletons there aren't that bad in the stats meaning, but they have harpoon turrets and those can hurt really bad. And if we check our armor, well, head harpoon resistance is 85 points, so that's okay. 8 points only in the shirt, 35 in the legs, and only 6 in the chest. So I think the thing is that I cannot get hit in the chest or stomach area because of that. Same goes for hands. So I have to be fast when moving in. Let's hope so that I don't lose any of my limbs, so on. And anyways, and the thing is that Beep now has a skeleton limb, so it's only reasonable to get our science more forward to get the robot repair bed, but we don't have that yet because we need the tech level 3 or 4, don't remember, but we need more books and so on. And I don't know if we're gonna find some normal research books in there, but you know, we're gonna be finding something else, maybe weapons, armor, who knows. So yeah, so I'm gonna get this my main dude fed. We're gonna need some more food. The farm hasn't been running for too long to be yet enough sustainability. Like we don't have bread, so on. So we'll just have to go with that for now. So I'm gonna be cooking some meat, taking it with me, and leaving there. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for now. I'm gonna get the meat done, and I'll see you in the Deadlands. So yeah, see you soon. All right, welcome back. So here we are. Let's pause a bit. So yeah, so you can see the stats in the lower corner, probably only on full screen. But attack 35, defense 35, dex 38, so it should be quite alright. And let's try to get rid of them fast as we can. So now that we are out of the way of the turrets, this should be safe-ish, maybe, but who knows. So we'll be losing our stats a little by little because of the acid rain, but we're dealing a good amount of damage because of the stats of this weapon. So if we slow it down, we check. So Combat Cleaver is doing 30% armor pen and 25% more damage to robots. And they have pretty good fragment access, but they weigh a lot, so I don't know. If we have space, we will probably take them, but not for now. So we're only gonna be taking their repair kits, so they cannot heal themselves. And yeah, this robot is not gonna be able to wake up because minus 53, and KO points he has minus 36. So that's kind of saying like that's our first kill. And so let's continue. Another enemy. And of course those weapons will give quite good money. Money's worth. But we're not here for that for right now. Of course money is always needed, but that's okay for now. Alright. Now it's getting a little bit more hairy, but this should be just fine. Just don't get hit once, because fragment access tend to do a little bit more damage. There we go, we're getting a little bit more hit. But that's gonna be alright. We just have to take care of them just fast enough. And if we fail, I'm just gonna sleep it off and continue again. There we go. Let's yoink. There we go. Another one. Let's see. Model MK3. Nice, nice. And there we go. We got some good amount of damage to ourselves as well, so we have to deal with that now. But let's see. So 3 more, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a lot of enemies here, so it's gonna be taking a while to deal with all of them, but we'll be able to get there in time. So I'm gonna be setting up my sleeping bag, and I'll try to get some health back and go back into the fighting again. And only because that our stats are too lowered now, meaning the dexterity is lower than theirs, so you might be able to hit me more often and so on. So yeah, gonna get myself rested, a little bit healed, and we'll continue on the fight on this outpost. Alright, so there's just realized a little bit of a problem. So every time they fight, they can also heal each other. So let's see, are there any of them? Those are in full health. A lot of them are. So we're just gonna have to try to fight them as long as we can. Try to get everyone's repair kits out of the way. There we go. They're trying to shoot me. I just hope they don't hit me. There we go. There we go. Now, there's a lot of enemies now around me, so if I can get a nice area hit, it might be good. But we'll just have to see. This doesn't go so well. And maybe next time I try to put the bed out of the acid rain, so it's gonna be a little bit faster. But yeah, you can see there's now too many enemies. Let's try to get out of the middle, so we're not gonna be in the everyone's way. As you can see, my dude has to defend himself a lot. And I'm almost done. Nice, and almost, yeah, lost myself as well. So, of course, it's gonna be a little by little. They don't have the repair bed, I think. Let's check. No repair beds. No. Alright, so, yeah, I have to do it little by little, trying to get out. And then come back, try to fight him more, and so on. But yeah, it's gonna be a long one. So maybe I'll do it like that. I'll try to defeat all the enemies, and I'll get you back. Then, you know. So you don't have to be seeing a lot of endless fights with the same outcome, you know, and so on. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be trying to deal with this so we can get for the loot and we can see what we're gonna get. So, anyways, see you soon. Alright, so here's a little progress update on the Deadlands workshop clearing. I figured out that I need to take their weapons as well, so it's gonna be easier next time. And I've been drawing them out here, so any of those bots doesn't come here to heal them. And as you can see, they can heal themselves pretty good, but if I get this double, like critical wound or something like that, then they're able to, or gonna be dying, you know. So if there's like just one, like this what is this? Mark? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, all that I'm saying that it needs to get worse a lot faster, so they are gonna be dying and not gonna get up anymore. So same goes for this one. So even though I'm sleeping at the acid rain, the 65% protection gives me well enough on my way to get myself some health. I go back and so on. The only thing that I'm left is that I don't have a lot of food left, but that's gonna be just fine. So like this one, he just got up, but now there's a double thing, so he's gonna be dying. Where are you going? Oh, who is this? What a nice gentleman. Oh yeah, I took the leg off from this one. So anyways, it's slow, I know, but you know, it's the only way that I can deal with them right now. I don't deal enough damage to able to, you know, destroy them completely. I don't know if Fragment Axe is gonna be any better, and I cannot use the Mark III because of the weight. It's too heavy, really too heavy. You're gonna be needing like 70 strength or 80 for those. I got 1 level of toughness more, so that's a plus. More damage resistance. I think a little bit of dex too, so it's always okay. The faster you can block, the better. So it's gonna give you a chance to fight many enemies at once and so on, which in this situation would be ideal, but it's not possible just yet because we're not dealing enough damage, and robots have a lot of health in their body parts, so it's gonna take a while. But most of them are now dying. Yeah, so this is good. They're not gonna be coming back ever again. So that means always less enemies to fight in the future and trying to get here. Of course, we're gonna be getting better skills in time, so this should be easier and easier. But the only thing that is kind of bad is this armor plate in my chest. That's covering chest, arms, and stomach. It's not that great. I take too much damage from that. So my only protection is my toughness damage resistance. Even though that's quite a lot, 51%, it's a good amount, but it's definitely not enough. But that's about it. I'm gonna continue when I'm done clearing out this place, and we'll check the loot together. So sit right back and see you soon. Alright, so I think there's just one more enemy left, and this definitely took more time than needed. But let's go deal with this one. Oh, there's some... Ooh, that's bad. I think I have to go back to deal with that. But anyways, let's just get this out of the way. Oh, there's... Oh, he woke up. No, he's somebody else. Okay. So they always try to use the turrets if they can, but now it's only 1v1, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's just do it like this. So when they come back, they're just gonna be using their fists, and it's not gonna be too bad of an issue. Let's see. So even though we're making a good amount of damage, it doesn't really matter because of how much health they have. Alright, but let's see what we have in here. So let's start with this one. Let's speed it up. Getting more lockpicking skill, that's always good. And I don't really think there's anyone else here, so that should be okay. So this took a lot of effort, even for one workshop, but alright. Let's take it and sell it. We're more after the science, but we're gonna be taking all of this for the money. And we'll have to go back to get some food and sort whatever this is, because they're not eating in there. So anyways, let's continue this. So it's just gonna be this one Deadlands workshop in this episode, but I think that's just fine. Nothing too special, I think. A little bit tired myself, so doesn't have a lot of things to do, but or you know what I'm saying even. Can't think clearly. Anyways, let's try to get this open. And yeah, we're about halfway to level 90 toughness, so that's nice. And what else? 58 melee defense and 54 melee attack. Alright. We got it open. Alright, there we go. Nah, we're not gonna take that. Let's take the tools for just in case if there is something that I cannot open. Probably not. I think we're gonna be just fine. But if not, I'm just gonna throw it away after we're done looting this place. Alright, there we go. No, don't really care about that. I don't think that's even a good amount of money you can get from it. No, it's not. Alright, so let's go to another side. We just only got one engineering research, but every bit is good. We're gonna be needing it. There we go. Alright, 2 ancient science books. Metal box. There we go. Nothing too special. What about in here? There's just one box that isn't even locked. And it's empty, of course. Small box. Alright, there we go. Was there another small box somewhere else? Let's start to see. Electricals, no. What about here? Armor plate storage. Here it is. I think there's, yeah, a couple boxes. Let's go back. There we go. And there we go. 2 more engineering research for ancient science books. And we got a nice amount of CPU units and repair kits. And if there are the weapons, the fragment axes that I explained, let's go get them and let's head back. And I'm gonna be dropping that. So yeah, these are the, I think this is a model tree. We just have to make some space, and I need to get my sleeping bag in the inventory as well. There we go. Yeah, model Mark III. Let's try to arrange some space. If I can get one more fragment axe. Yeah, this one. Come on, there we go. And yeah, 2 model Amco trees, and it's just gonna go dismantle this. We're gonna be a little bit of heavy, but it's gonna be fine. And there we go. Alright, so I think this is a pretty good haul. Not for the science, mainly, but more about getting repair kits and getting money out of them. And same goes for CPU units and so on. So I'm gonna go back to the base. There's gonna be there's a beast trader and a bandit raid. So I'm gonna be trying to be quick about it, get our food safely in my backpack, and drop it to the ground like one of our commenters said. And so yeah, I'm gonna go back and I'll see you there. Alright, we're close to the base. I've been mauled down a couple of times. 4 different Hungry Bandits groups. I fought 3 of them, but the last one got me. I was too in a rough shape. I also went to the hub and bought some high nutrition Value food to get some of my hunger up and getting my stats up for this occasion. And so yeah, this is gonna be bad. There's no food for him as well. And the only food I really need to get out is the raw meat, I think. But I think I'm too far away and cannot get in there in time. And yeah, now the fighting has started. Let's see, are they taking the raw meat or not? Oh, they're down here as well, trying to fight the Hungry Bandits. More Hungry Bandits. Every day. So, what I'm gonna do... Alright, they started to fight the Hivers as well. So, it's gonna be a brawl. I'm too far away. I'm trying to get my weapons out of the way. There we go. And I'm trying to get my dexterity up as well. I think the raw meat is just fine for now. And my dude is dealing with this. How badly? Minus 24. Yeah, kind of bad. Have to get some... I think Beep can eat raw meat. Yeah, he can eat raw meat, so that's good. I don't just get it why he didn't go to eat it, but yeah. Anyways, they're out cold. I need to get my items here. Some good great weapons. And what about here? There it is. And I sold a couple of the skeleton repair kits to get some money back from the food I bought. But until we got self-sustaining base, it's gonna take a little while. Sorry about that. That was awful. I'm gonna go to or Bleep doesn't have to deal with them. Is there even a lot of fighting going on? These are great fighters, these hivers, and so on. And I tried to get my dexterity up as well along the journey, while taking my main weapon out of my inventory to the ground, while fighting the Hungry Bandits to get more dex. But as you can see, I'm in a pretty bad shape and so on. But anyways, let's get some rest and get ourselves healed. But yeah, I think I have some other things I have to do and so on, and you know, I have to get it out of the way. We're gonna deal with this. Get one final combat in. What is Beep's dex? 28. That's quite good. I need to defeat this because they're gonna be a problem. If I make any food, they're gonna be trying to steal them. And I don't think the event has stopped yet. Yeah, no. So, need to get it out of the way. Never mind. Beep is in. Alright, now it's defeated, so they should be leaving. Beep is doing pretty good, it seems. Let's try to get rid of these dudes while I can. They're all passing out. Bloody bastards. There we go. Don't need to go that far. Ooh, that back piece will be good. There's a chance that there is a lot of good loot inside. Oof, nice. There we go. Getting that out of the commission. So yeah, Dex is pretty needed for in the fights in the future. Even though if you get a heavy weapon, you need some strength. Yeah, that's fine. But the Dex is the way to go, I think. So yeah. What about the wheat straws? Are we making any bread? Just feels odd. There's some progress in here, but I don't know. Maybe it's just too low. We're not getting enough. But anyways, I think, yeah, that's about it. For this time. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one, I suppose. Just have to figure out what I do. More Deadlands. Something else. How about... Tell me in the comments below that what do you think will be the best course of action in the next episode. Anyways, see ya.